Isang quarter na lang ang natitira sa season ng Arellano University at ng San Sebastian. This is NCAA Season 94. Another eventful year para dito sa pinakaunang liga para sa mga student athletes ng Pilipinas. We are certainly going to miss the Arellano students, the San Sebastian community, but they have 10 more minutes of basketball left to show us. And the ball is right now with the man of the moment, Michael Calisan, playing in his final game. Baitan, pinasa dito kay Bulanadi. Bulanadi will finish with the right hand.
Alin Bulanadi using his offhand to finish that. And again, great defense here for San Sebastian, forcing Arellano to yet another turnover to start the fourth quarter.
Go look pa para kay Kevin Baitan.
Michael Calisan, 14 points in that third.
And Arellano, as a team, only had 16 in that third quarter. Arjan de la Cruz, meanwhile, scoring off of that bank shot. De la Cruz. Concepcion on the drive. Archie Concepcion with the finish.
Archie Concepcion refusing to just lose here na ganito. Trying to fight his way. Good start for him here in the fourth.
Reverse layup para kay Michael Calisan. Sumobra. De la Cruz. Bitin. Bulanadi comes up with the board. Bulanadi, cross-court pass. Arjan de la Cruz, atake. And de la Cruz. Hard fall by de la Cruz, but he says he's okay.
Second team foul for Arellano teams.
At ibabalik na rin ni Coach Junji Ablan si Michael Calisaan, Michael Cañete dito sa labang ito. Pero balikan muna natin si Siege Tantenko.
Yes, Anton, saktong-sakto para kay Mike ang battle cry ng Arellano, and this has not been lost on Mike himself. Sabi nga niya, sariwa pa raw sa kanyang alaala ng kanyang rookie year kung saan takot siya, intimidated pagdating sa practice dahil nga everyone was much better than him. Pero sabi niya, those same upperclassmen, sa kanila rin siya natuto kung paano magkaroon ng kumpiyansa sa sarili, at doon rin siya natuto ng paniniwala na sa bawat segundo may laban pa rin tayo. Kaya every last minute of this game, he's here to enjoy it. And he's going to play for his teammates and for everyone who has supported the Arellano Chiefs. Back to you.
Isipin mo, itong si Michael Cañete, April 2015, dumating sa Maynila mula Davao City, ikatlong taon sa NCAA, playing in his last game in an Arellano uniform. The team captain. Yun nga, kwento ni Siege, nahirapan sa simula si Michael Cañete, but he developed himself into a leader. And he's ready to take the next step sa kanyang collegiate career.
And Michael Cañete also didn't play 5 full years for Arellano, pero kita mo that his love for his school, talaga playing day in, day out for the Chiefs, for the whole community.
At nakabuntik ng nakaagaw itong Arellano University. Calisan, supalpal na naman ni Eli Ongolo. Tumatakbo si Alcoriza. At si Renz Alcoriza ay babalik sa free throw line.
Way to attack there for Renz Alcoriza on the break. As we see this block. Eli Ongolo's fourth block today.
Alam mo, Mikey, maraming nangyari noong weekend. Ang ating boss sa The Score na si Miss Oxy, kinasal kay Carlos, at ang ating kaibigan si Mix Bustos na nakatutok ngayon kasama ang kanyang asawa. His wife.
Lovely wife.
Mishi Bustos.
The wifey. I think the more important question is kailan tayo makakita ng Mix Junior? Yun ang inaabangan nating lahat. Sana Mishi na lang yung lumabas, wag Mix Junior.
Kind of weird calling Mishi Bustos.
Oo nga eh.
Because we used to call her Mishi Mediana a lot when she started. Galing NCAA din.
Galing
si
NCAA.
Mishi Mediana reporting for AUF Angeles University Foundation, and then Jose Rizal University.
Actually, hanggang dun sa kasal, tinanong ko si Mishi, sure ka na ba talaga dyan? I'm just kidding, Waring Mix Bustos. Again, congratulations to you on that lovely wedding.
So it's now officially Mix and Mishi Bustos. Congratulations. Samantala, Reds Alcoriza, naka-layup on the fast break. Para kay Mix at Mishi yun. Hashtag Mix Mishi forever.
It always starts on the defensive end, and again, good defense resulting to an Alcoriza breakaway as we see RK Ilagan looking eye to eye with Ian Alban.
A Vivo V11 perfect shot. Naagaw ni Alcoriza ang bola. Alam mo, kayo ni Pong, natatawa kayo porque I missed out. I missed out on Mix's wedding. Unfortunately, I was at another wedding.
Oh, daming.
At marami daw nangyari. I don't know what. I'm still waiting to see Mix and Mishi para maikwento nila sa akin lahat. But I'm sure it was a special night.
Oh, naman. Daming guest na pumunta. A lot also from the ABS-CBN news side. Dami din nandun. Postino was there.
Samantala, Eli Ongolo is able to drain that high-arcing first free throw.
Looper. Eli Ongolo. 3.7 rebounds for Eli. And here, still a big 26-point lead here for San Sebastian as we look at this. Foul on Alcoriza, that push-off on Michael Calisaan. Nahuli siya doon ng referees natin. Good call.
Paitan, talagang binigyan ni Coach Egay ng minuto dito sa kanyang huling laban sa NCAA. Pati na rin itong si Valdez. Clear out para kay Baitan. Sinalubong ni Eli Ongolo. At mananatili ang bola dito sa San Sebastian.
We're seeing
timeout. San Sebastian Golden Stars.
We have a timeout. San Sebastian leads Arellano 78-52. Anim na minuto at 14 na segundo na lang ang natitira sa season ng Arellano University at ng San Sebastian College Recoletos. Ito din po ang huling game day ng NCAA Season 94 sa elimination round. At Final Four preview, Mikey, ang ating mapapanood sa ating pangalawang bakbakan sa pagitan ng two-time defending champion San Beda University at syempre ang host school ang University of Perpetual Health System Delta.
And always a treat to watch. Coach Frankie Lim, of course, former San Beda coach, multi-titled coach with San Beda, go up against his former team as RK Ilagan fails to hit rim there. Natawagan ng shot clock violation ng San Sebastian.
At Mikey, maglalaro sa ating second game ang ilan sa mga candidates for Mythical 5, MVP. Siyempre, Prince Eze kasama sa listahan, JV Mocon, Robert Pollock, although you and I both know that Robert doesn't really care about the individual awards. Although he's very much capable if he wanted to.
Yeah. if he just padded his stats a little bit more, he can. Pero that's the beauty of the mindset of Robert Pollock, putting his teammates first, his team first, other than himself. Na alam naman natin kaya naman talaga niya humabol ng awards if he wanted to. Daming MVP candidate to. Maganda yung laban na yun, of course. Pero ang tanong doon, since they're going up against each other in the Final Four, feeling ko makikita natin mamaya from them, hindi pa nila ilalabas yung baraha eh. Kasi dito yung importanting game eh. What's important is the Final Four matchup between these two teams. So I'm sure Coach Frank Lim and Coach Boyd Fernandez, medyo ng konti, hindi masyadong ilalabas muna yung game plan nila eh. Para may gulat factor entering the Final Four. But what's not surprising anymore, or won't be a surprise anymore, is Quiquitay na nagpakitang gilid. I was actually, the next day after that game between Lyceum and San Beda, I had a chance to play with, or talk to Raj Tongko.
Okay.
And I was asking Raj, kung ganun ba talaga si Kekwete? Kasi nung game lang na yun talaga nakita natin. Mahiyain lang daw talaga si Kekwete. Pero siya daw talaga ang future ng San Beda. And he showed that nung game nila against Lyceum.
Kung maging ala Davon Pats yung ugali.
Oo. Yung makapal. Importante yun, ha? Yung mayabang ka, especially in the NCAA.
Samantala, Ian Alban is able to score on the inside. Meron ng 4 na puntos si Ian Alban. A quiet outing for him. Came off the bench. Bulanadi. Calisan titira sa labas. Hindi pa rin tapos. Si Michael Calisan.
5 minutes left in his NCAA career. Michael Calisan going out with a bang here today. At mukhang gusto rin niyang ubusin yung fouls niya kasi hindi na niya madadala yan.
Michael Calisan. Nothing but net on that shot. Do you remember your last game? Were you in tears in your last game for...
Unfortunately, hindi ko naramdaman to because I was... It was my 4th year, and then coming into my 5th, di na natuloy because of course, I tore my ACL. Pero I can imagine, I've been in these types of games when my seniors were graduating, and talagang, it's not just the game itself, but it's the build-up to that game na talagang that week na alam mong yun na yung last game. So I know how it feels like to be one of the guys na kinakausap mo yung seniors mo na last game mo na, then may mga, syempre, magre-reminisce kayo ng konti.
I remember there was that one year na tatlo yung seniors mo.
Martin,
si
Woody, and Maggie. Maggie season.
Maggie season. I remember they were singing the alma mater. Silang tatlo yung nasa harap.
And it hurts also being part of that team because we finished 0-14 that year. So not to be able to get the win for these 3 seniors. Pero yun, ang gustong magawa ng mga kakampi ni Michael Calisan dito is to finish his career with a bang, with a win.
Valdez, aatake. Valdez, too strong. Bulanadi, Ilagan. Valdez on the inside and he scores.
And also Ian Valdez graduating as well. So good finish here for these players from San Sebastian.
Now looking to the future, Mikey, ano yung nakikita mo knowing the coaching staff of Arellano University, knowing Coach Junji, who was the original coach of Arellano nung sila'y pumasok sa NCAA. What do you see for the future of this team, knowing na si Cañete lang ang mawawala next year?
Well, the core is still there for Arellano, and to have a full off-season, talking about Coach Junji to really put in his system, Coach Tylon Darwan is there, Coach Aris Demona, and Coach J.R. Carlos, na talagang magtutulungan sila during the off-season. And to have that at that time, the luxury of time na hindi nila nakuha dito sa season 94, especially na biglaan din yung exit ni Coach Jerry, and then they come in. I think they only had a few days of practice before their first game, so malaking bagay to be able to go through that whole off-season with these young players.
And what about San Sebastian, Mikey? Michael Calisan, obviously a big loss for them. The season could have been different. Ano yung nakikita mo sa susunod na taon ni Coach Egay Macaraya at ng Baste?
And the same thing for Coach Egay. He's been there the past couple of years. Yung nakikilala na siya ng mga players niya. Itong mga players niya. Actually, yung core ni Coach Egay Macaraya, they're very young. Si Michael lang naman talaga ang maraming minuto na mawawala sa San Sebastian. So you still have RK Ilagan, you still have Alin Bulanadi, Capobres, Calma, Are. You still have Argent de la Cruz. So, one of the deepest teams in the league still ang San Sebastian in the coming years. Although hindi nila nami-meet yung potential nila when the season starts. But we all know what Coach Egay Macaraya can do, multi-titled, of course, on the college level. And we can always expect San Sebastian to be one of the teams to watch out for every time the NCAA starts.
Baitan, titira na naman mula sa labas. Sumabit pa ang depensa. So that will be 3 free throws for Kevin Baitan. But you mentioned Coach Egay Macaraya, tunay na galing NCAA, played for San Sebastian, was a player coach actually of Rodney Santos. So this is a guy who really has a ton of experience when it comes to the game of basketball. Naging kasama pa niya sina Art de la Cruz, Bong Alvarez. Moniker ni Bong Alvarez. Mr. Excitement. Mr. Excitement. Ayun, mga nakasama ni Coach Egay Macaraya. And then of course, 3-time champion with San Sebastian College Recoletos Baycats. It's Naas Kuya Baycats. And then the CEU Pink Scorpions.
Hindi ko alam kung maangas o cute eh. Baycats.
Baycats and Pink Scorpions.
Favorite ko yung Pink Scorpions talaga.
Si Ebondo.
Oo, Ebondo. Abundo, Ebondo.
Oo nga, no?
Diba? Abundo.
Alvin Abundo.
Oh.
Si Cedorifa nandun din,
Cedorifa nandun din. So, may mga nahawakan din talaga na magagaling si Coach Egay Macaraya. He's developed a lot of players who are still currently playing in their own leagues. So, malaki pa rin ang expectation natin sa San Sebastian next year.
And this guy, a lot is expected from him next year. O naka-double-double pa. Alin Bulanadi. He's not just about taking shots, showing us that he can do other things as well. And that's notch a double-double today. Although it's not his first, he's had a couple of double-doubles dito sa season 94.
Kagandahan dito sa San Sebastian. A lot of two-way players. You talk about Alin Bulanadi, Alvin Capobres. Two-way players that they would need to really compete for a Final Four spot in the coming years. Baitan na naman!
Do it! Kevin! Do it again! Carmelo Anthony!
Breakout game!
Shot clock 18 seconds.
Eh kulang na lang dito kay Kevin Baitan ay magsuot ng hoodie. Dahil swak na swak ang kanyang mga tira dito.
RK Ilagan.
As RK Ilagan scores on that fast break layup. San Sebastian with 91 points today.
What a finish to Valdez Baitan and Calisan's careers here in the NCAA. Not the same for Michael Cañete, but nonetheless, alam naman natin kung ano ang nagawa ni Michael Cañete dito sa NCAA.
Ito ang second highest scoring total ng San Sebastian. Their highest scoring total was 94 points. And what a great gesture here by Coach Egay Macaraya, being the first one to meet Kevin Baitan. I remember having a conversation with Coach Egay, and he told me that it's not just about winning. It's also about developing these young men to prepare them for life.
2 foul shots, Renz Alcoriza.
And we wish Kevin Baitan the best in the next chapter of his, not his career, but his life.
That's a big adjustment. Of course, coming from being a student athlete, then moving forward. Kasi iba na, even if you turn pro, as we look at this, today, 8 points, 3 points more than his total output of the NCAA of season 94. But like what I was saying, it's really different being a student athlete. Even if you do go pro, it's still a different, life that you live. Na ako personally, it's iba Iba yung closeness mo sa teammates mo if you see them when you see them in school. Syempre yung mga breaks mo, kasama mo yung mga yan. Iba yun sa pro basketball na talagang it's more of a job. You really have to be professional about it.
And nagulat nga ako sa sinabi sa akin ni Coach Egay Macaraya when I asked him, Coach, ano ba ang gagawin mo if ever you weren't into basketball? If you didn't play basketball, if you weren't a coach? Sabi niya sa akin, mahilig daw siya mag-breed ng mga dogs. And he would be a farmer.
Wow.
But I don't think he can be a farmer with that outfit.
Hindi pwede. Masyadong spiffy yan for a farmer. Looking at Coach Egay Macaraya with that white coat. Baka madudumihan yan sa farm. But
that's just how basketball is. I mean, the impact it gives to the lives of these coaches, these players. And San Sebastian will just dribble it out and win in their final game here in Season 94 of the NCAA.
What a performance here for Coach Egay Macaraya and the rest of the Stags. We will miss Michael Calisan, Ian Valdez, Baitan. The same way we will miss din si Michael Cañete for Arellano.
So ayan po, the final lap para kay Kevin Baitan, Ian Valdez at syempre si Michael Calisan. San Sebastian wins its 6th game here in season 94, and they actually went 5-4 in the second round. So ayan po ang ating final score, 91-63 pabor para sa San Sebastian College Recoletos. Sa aming pagbabalik, ating mapapakinggan ang player of the game. Huwag po kayong alis, manatili po kayo nakatutok dito lang sa SNA. (91-63) ang ating talaan pabor sa San Sebastian College Recoletos. Ito na po ang huling laro ng 4 na student athletes. Isa na doon si Michael Cañete, ang team captain ng Arellano University. Ian Valdez has played his final NCAA game. And of course, Kevin Baitan, who scored 8 points dito sa kanyang huling laro. And these players started. Valdez, Baitan, a great gesture by Coach Egay Macaraya. Michael Cañete, a guy who is a hard worker, polished his game and became one of the top power forwards dito sa NCAA.
Pero ito ang kagandahan dito as we see this group hug with the graduating players. Tapos na sila sa basketball career sila sa San Sebastian, but they will bring these relationships that they've built through the years dito sa San Sebastian papunta forward sa kanilang mga buhay.
At syempre ang ating chair for PGM Tangkad Sagad score of the game is the man who actually almost outscored the entire Arellano squad in the third quarter. Michael Calisan, 14 of his 24 points tallied in the third. A great performance sa kanyang huling laro dito sa NCAA, Mikey.
Siyempre, Michael Calisan from the outside, from the inside, whatever you need, kaya niyang ibigay nitong si Michael Calisan, which he has proved for 5 years here in the NCAA.
At ngayon naman, puntahan natin si Siege Tantenko na kasama si Michael Calisan.
Yes, Anton, what a way to end your college career. Mike, kanina, nag-request ka kung pwede mong tapusin ang school hymn mo bago ka magpa-interview dito. Ano bang tumatakbo sa isip mo nung kinakanta mo yun for the very last time?
Siyempre ako, masaya ako kasi nanalo kami ngayon, pero may kasamang lungkot kasi yun na yung last ko eh. Hindi ko nang pwedeng maulit. Siguro, susuporta na lang ako, yun na lang yung hanggang doon na lang. Pero yung suporta ko, nandun naman lagi yun. Hindi mawawala yun sa baste.
Before the game, we were talking about yung struggles na pinagdaanan mo, the year na na-injure ka, the year na nagka-aksidente, all, you know, the hardships that you went through dito sa San Sebastian. Ano sa tingin mo yung nabigay nun sa'yo, all of those struggles?
Siguro yung yung lakas ng loob, kung paano ako mabuhay ng ng pansarili ko. Kasi yung mga coaches ko tinulungan din ako niya kung paano ako makarecover. Siyempre, araw-araw sila yung kasama ko, sila yung kumakausap sa akin. Yan, wala na. Let's go, BB! Nasaan na? Nasaan na?
Okay, ito nga yung brotherhood na sinasabi nila. Okay, so, oo.
Yun yung mamimiss ko sa team, kasi isang tiraan lang kami, talagang parang magkakapatid talaga kami. So, ewan ko kung paano ko mag-a-adjust nito.
Well, sabi mo nga, parang magkakapatid, kitang-kita naman. Anong mensahe mo sa kanila ngayon na iiwanan mo yung team?
Sana mag-work hard lang palagi sila, huwag silang titigil sa trabaho nila. Yung pangarap nila, yung pangarap namin, sana makamit namin.
For the very last time dito sa NCAA, pagkakataon mo, thank the people who supported San Sebastian, thank the people who supported you, and batiin mo ang buong San Sebastian community.
Nagpapasalamat una ako kay God sa opportunity na nakapaglaro ko sa NCAA, sa buong NCAA communities, yung mga schools, especially sa San Sebastian, siyempre sa binigay niyang suporta sa akin, tulong. Yung mga teammate ko, siyempre, nandyan sila lagi pag may mga mga pinagdadaanan kami. Yung mga coaches ko, especially Coach Egay, talagang malaking tulong sa akin. Yung mga family ko, binabati ko, yung mama at papa ko, yung mga kapatid ko, si Rika, si Makmak, yung mga bebe Abu Boys, Tsaka yung mga tumutulong sa team namin, ako guard, si Lou, Jamo Plastic, and lahat na tumutulong sa Basta. Thank you so much.
Maraming salamat, Michael Calisan. A story of a hard work, overcoming challenges, and we're very happy to be with you here in the NCAA. Congratulations! Back to you, Anton.
Sobrang mamimiss natin ang mga players na talagang binigyan lahat para sa kanilang mga eskwelahan. Michael Calisan, Michael Cañete, two of the very best power forwards dito sa NCAA, Mikey.
Oo, magbabago ang buhay nitong mga graduating players natin. Pero I'm sure magbabago din ang mga buhay ng mga matitira because they looked up to these players. Siyempre, ito yung mga seniors nila. They will always remember their seniors. And we can expect a very, very exciting San Sebastian and Arellano to prepare for season 95 of the NCAA.
Tapos na ang season ng San Sebastian at Arellano. Pero hindi pa tapos ang season ng Perpetual at San Beda. Sila po ay maglalaban sa Final Four at magkakaroon tayo ng preview on this Tuesday as they are ready to take on the floor. Alright, once again, San Sebastian nagtagumpay kontra sa Arellano 91-63 sa pangunguna ni Michael Calisan na nakapagtala ng 24 points sa kanyang huling laro bilang miyembro ng San Sebastian. Sa ngalan ni Direk Raul De Ocampo, Siege Tantenko, Mikey Reyes at ng lahat ng mga bumubuo ng ABS-CBN Sports, ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, nagsasabing huwag po kayong aalis dahil nagpapatuloy ang huling araw ng elimination round dito sa Season 94 ng NCAA.